Hey, Susan Palmer of Lead Cat Press. This is my studio update. I like to hop on here and kind of share with you some things that are happening in my studio. It's for the benefit of my current students, but I know there's people poking around on YouTube who are curious about what guitar teachers do in their studios, so this is for you. One thing I created this week is a video that corresponds to the free sample pages that I offer as a free download from my book, The Guitar Lesson Companion Volume 1. And in the video, I just talk you through the very beginnings of reading music on guitar, so you can get started playing some of the reading studies in the book with the audio track and see if you like it. One of the other things that's included in those sample pages is the table of contents, so you can see that not only does it cover reading music from open through 12th position, but there's also extensive information and exercises and applications for all of your chords up through 7th chords, and triads, inversions, scales, music theory, harmonizing the major scale, chord progressions, the whole shebang. So it's a big book. But those sample pages kind of give you an idea, so you can decide if you think that's right for you. If you're working with a guitar teacher, you may want to throw those sample pages at them. The book is called The Guitar Lesson Companion, which means it's a companion for students who are taking guitar lessons. And it's gotten some really good reviews from other teachers and students all over the world. I could go on about that, but I want to get on to the next thing that I made this week, which was a jam track for the tune Here's That Rainy Day, which is a jazz standard that I work on with a lot of my students. And besides doing chord melody with that tune and basic reading studies and, you know, the chord configurations there, I like to use that as a vehicle for understanding chord tones on the guitar. And the jam track that I made is I used a combination of two different apps. I used iReal Pro and another one called MDEX. I really like the visual on iReal Pro, but I like the sound a little bit better on MDEX. So I combined those two and made that video. So you can check that out and see what you think about that. But like I said, I use that when I'm working on chord tones with my students, and that's something that I really, really enjoy working on. I don't know a lot of teachers who are, you know, as meticulous with that kind of thing as me. I know I didn't have a teacher who was very meticulous about that, but I have a very clear step-by-step approach for learning that. And that's kind of what I want to end up with at the conclusion of this lesson, which is what I started with. The chord tones that I played at the beginning, C, E, and G, those make up a C major chord. And I offered a little melodic embellishment based off of those chord tones. So after I played C, I played a half step down and then back to C. I played E, a half step down, and then back to E. And then I played G, half step down, and back to G, which I think is kind of a cool little line. You can throw that into all kinds of different styles and, I don't know, create a little more bebop-ish or jazz-ish approach to music. So hope you enjoy that. Reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be here next time.